Now, one of the best scenes from this new Superman trailer was not that one, for me at least. It was pretty good. Like, I'm all here for cheesy Superman, but it was my boy Guy Gardner. Can my dog get a little salute and a gunshot? All right, so we finally get to see Green Lantern's power in this new DCU, and unbeknownst to me, somehow, some way, the fans are divided on this version of the Green Lantern power up. Now, here's the problem. As you see my boy Guy Gardner doing it with a flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. The green construct is not coming directly out the ring anymore. It's coming from the ground up. So fans are debating on, is this comic book accurate? Let's break it down. Now, this is coming from the most recent animated depiction of Green Lanterns. If you see his power up, and let me know if y'all want me to break down this series, because I'm down for it. I'm a big Green Lantern fan here. New Age though, I don't know that much, but it comes from their ring. Like, look at my boy Jon Stewart. Pow, 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 right? In comparison of him, this is not coming from his ring. It's just coming from the surrounding part. Now, me personally, before we dive deep on how the fan base feel, I'm down for this. This looks more appealing live action. Everything don't translate well when it comes to cartoon to live action. I mean, and that's obvious. That's why we don't got a Dragon Ball Z movie. Cough, cough, right? But it would not be the internet if there wasn't a division. So let's see in the comics section. All right, first off this is literally not how Green Lantern's word constructs doesn't just appear from thin air. Now, one of the deep OGs of nerdom on YouTube, real ones know that face. You know what I'm saying? Variety Comics, I think. Let me see. I said Variety. Variant Comics.
Construct in the Superman trailer. They say this is literally not how a Green Lantern works. Constructs doesn't just appear from thin air. I'm assuming they meant constructs don't just appear from thin air.
All right, he's just being pretentious.
Grammatically incorrect. In any case, tell me you know nothing about Green Lantern without telling me you know nothing about Green Lantern. Comic books literally have pictures so you can see what's happening, what's being done.
Now, before I let him finish, this is the worst part about comic book, like, readers. They are very condescending. Like, granted, the guy jumped off the cliff, but this is a great opportunity for, like, people who really read the comics and know what issue is the best issue to start with, to, like, bring people into their world without being so freaking passive aggressive. But that's just me. Comment down below how you feel about this, but I'm getting condescending vibes from this man.
And people still get it wrong. What are we talking about? Tell me you've never read a Green Lantern comic book in your life without telling me you've never read a Green Lantern comic book in your life. You don't even got to read a comic book. You don't even have to read a Green Lantern comic book. A quick Google search would have shown you this. So if this person actually knew anything about Green Lantern or the Green Lantern Corps, they would 100% know that Green Lantern constructs don't always have to be tethered or connected directly to a Green Lantern's ring.
All right, so let me see how this is being received. Personally, I think they should do a green glow around the body like we see in the comics, representing he's using the Green Lantern power. A little bit of nitpick here and there. I don't find a problem with that. There are certain series, films that, you know, keep a line connected to the construct. It's not that big of a deal, but I feel like people who be just snapping on comic book stuff like this, that really don't matter in real life. They clearly are dealing with something in their personal life, and they just throw that energy negatively onto like a Green Lantern debate. But comment down below. Let's try to keep it positive here at Community. How do you feel about the construct? Does it have to be connected? Does it not? Me personally, it just gets me more excited for the Lanterns project that's coming from HBO Max. Like, I do think the DCU series is going to be carrying the hype way more than the films. Like, everything that I've seen from Peacemaker season 2 is like very simple, but grabs me. I would put it like top 6 trailers of 2025 for me in the world of movies and whatnot. It does what it needs to do. And we're not seeing that much being released from like the Lanterns project. So anything Green Lantern related, I'm gonna grab onto it and report on it just to build that audience, because I love to break down this Lantern project and Superman when it comes out. Be sure to stay locked in here by hitting the subscribe button. probably notification. Until next time, I am Low. This is Community. I see you in another video.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!